Yeah, it's very important for us to have this event in France. It's important because the America's Cup is not very well known in France now, but the French people love the sailing world and the sailing event. Ouais, c'est très important d'avoir cette épreuve en France pour Groupama Team France. On sait que le public sera présent, le public français adore les épreuves de voile, connaît pas assez suffisamment la Coupe de l'América, donc c'est vraiment une occasion de venir voir ce que la Coupe de l'América est devenue, avec des bateaux qui volent, avec un spectacle grandiose et puis aussi des régates beaucoup plus courtes, beaucoup plus intenses, proches de la côte pour que le public puisse vraiment, comme dans un stade nautique, assister aux épreuves.
Yeah, no, it's a great feeling. My first time steering in this World Series, so it's exciting but pretty nervous as well. The start, getting off the line well, will be really important for me. That's the hardest thing to pick up when you haven't sailed these boats before, so getting off the line well will be the most important.
I haven't sailed in Toulon before, but from what I can see, it looks like a great sailing venue, a great race course. The weather forecast looks very good for the weekend ahead, so we're really excited to be here. Well, for the racing side, yeah, of course that's the goal for us, to try and win the event, to try and be in the top two teams at the end of the World Series. It's going to be very tight, particularly Oracle and Team New Zealand, sailing very well at full strength, but that's always part of the challenge with the America's Cup, so we'll keep fighting hard.
Yeah, look, we're super lucky to come here to the south of France in Toulon. It's a wonderful venue. It's a lot of pedigree here in the south of France with multi-hull sailing, and to be here and enjoy some of the racing over the next few days, we're very lucky. It's going to be fantastic.
It looks quite good out there on the race course. I think the weather here in Toulon should be very nice. The only concern would be is if it's too light, but that happens at every venue, or if we get a southerly breeze with some big waves, which is also potential. But what we've seen here over the last few days is windy, flat water, and race course again close to shore with an amazing crowd, and we know the French love their sailing, so we hope as many come down to watch the foiling this weekend.
Oh, it is. It's I think today will be beautiful conditions out there, and hopefully we'll have these same conditions right through the weekend. So it seems to suit us and our team in these sorts of conditions. So really looking forward to having some great yachting here. I think the holy grail right now, when you look at this edition of the America's Cup, it's going to be keeping the boat completely dry from when you start the race to the finish, and that's staying on the foils for every single manoeuvre all the way around the race course.
It was good. It kind of felt as if it had been a long time coming. I've been trying to get to the games for quite some time now, and I suppose to go to my first games and to be walking away with a gold medal, I couldn't really ask for any more. So it was pretty sweet. I put it in a drawer. It's in a drawer at home.
Yeah, well, for Blair and myself, the gold's been the goal for the last 4 years. We got the silver in London 4 years ago, and when we decided to give it another crack, that gold was something that we really wanted, and we wanted to be going in as favourites. That's a position we wanted to do, and we really enjoy that pressure and that challenge of having to perform under it. So we enjoy it.
Yeah, obviously it's an amazing feeling. You work so hard for one thing, and for us to reach that goal and have the success in Rio was an awesome moment for us. And it's just we've enjoyed the whole experience all the last 4 years and sharing it with New Zealand since we've won.
Yeah, it's a massive achievement. I think to win any medal at any Olympics is a huge achievement, and you spend 4 years of your life trying to campaign to put yourself in an opportunity to win a medal. And we had a very good campaign in London with a gold medal, and we backed it up very nicely with a silver medal. I guess at the Olympics you get a second and a third prize that you're happy with, whereas I don't think you get that in the America's Cup.
Here's a look at how the event has evolved in the past 165 years. are fighting for. Time America's Cup racing has taken place here in Toulon. And we'd like to thank the World Series so far.
Well, I think it's one of those things where you're always looking how the boats are going to evolve and a big manoeuvre, and the next big thing is trying to get a little bit of time. There's a attendant issue, and it unfortunately a tour attendant.
A team that's backed by one wealthy individual who can underwrite the whole campaign. We've had to create a team with a presence in the in terms of design and engineering, tying into the.
Thank you very much. And now we move to Nathan Outridge.
I'll be out of the hunt for the final points at the top, but for us it's about preparing for next year, and we think we're
Conservative to protect that lead.
That's a good question. I think as we get more to
the boats evolve.
Well, thank you, Dean, for putting on a good show. And finally, we conclude with Frank Camas before we open it.